Red Paper Plane is a company that provides direct mailers to their clients. Their biggest claim to fame right now in that market is their video mailer. When I went on their website to learn a bit more after the conference, I saw that there was an area where you could request a sample kit. The kit comes with up to 8 samples, one of which they give you a code so that you can actually try out the video mailer, and the other 7 are just free paper mailers that you can choose from. I ordered a sample kit and it's arrived. I am super excited to open this with you so that we can experience it for the first time together. Let's dive in. So far, I'm actually really liking the packaging. So what they've done is they have wrapped it in this large bubble wrap, and then there's a tissue paper box underneath. Done with this. So on here, they have their Red Paper Plane logo. I actually like that they wrapped it in red tissue paper as well. The aesthetic so far is really pleasing for me. It feels like Entrepreneur Christmas. So this guy is a pull-out mailer, and so when you pull it out, these change colors. So I'm really excited to see what that is. I think this is the fold-out one. This is another pull-out. This is a pop-up card. This is, I think it's just the way you open it, like this guy, and you can like actually put more information. I believe this is the video mailer, and I think this is the little, there was one where you could have like a hole in the box so you could put your own products in. So I think that's what this one is. I'm gonna get all of these out of their plastic for audio purposes, and then I'll talk about each one as I open and proceed. All right, so now that all of those guys are unboxed in no particular order, I'm just gonna go through and experience them. So this one is the first one that I picked up, and of course they've got their logo on the back so that you know which product and well, actually I think they put this here for us because this is a sample. And it has the SKU and everything in support. So I think that this is for us. I don't think this is on every package, but this is a New York Life. This is a New York Life sample that they have sent. And so we're gonna pull it out. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. So that happened. And now the name makes sense. The name of this was called Surprise Slider. So these boxes, we're in, oh, look at that. They have rubber bands inside. That's why that was able to pop open like that. So they have these little cubes inside, and it says, maybe right, it says income starts immediately. So I guess these are some of their plans. New York Life Guaranteed Lifetime Income Annuity number 2. So maybe right for people who are 62 to 75, need to supplement pension or Social Security benefits. So these are 2 of the New York Life products that they offer. And so what they did with this particular box was the rubber bands cause it to pop up. And so they put it in here so that when the person opens it, they get a little surprise, which I'm pretty sure when I'm editing this, I'm gonna see my surprise face and I'm gonna laugh so hard. All right, So that's the surprise slider. I actually think I would like that for mailing to my clients. I gotta see how much those guys are, how much those cost, because I was definitely surprised. I can't even. All right, so this one is introducing the Winners Platform Pop Card. I don't think anything's gonna jump out at us, but I do think there might be a pop-up. Okay, cool. Nothing jumped out at us. So I do like this, this little guy, especially if I have some branding. Like I could have the course logo right here, and I could have the course colors and everything on it. So I like this. A breakthrough basic brochure from Red Paper Plane. I like it. I like this. Okay. The next one is the person that they picked to sample this with is Hinkle Law Firm. So let's take a look. Oh, okay. Okay, so this slides up. I don't think I'll do this one because of just, I feel like people would rip it. And then once they rip it, they don't want to keep it. So I feel like the ease with which that just happened, it's a little hard. But on the inside, you have your business cards that fold out. So I do like that. I like that the business cards kind of fold out and it's a whole experience. And really that's what all of these are. They're just experiences. So this is an experience. It's good for if I was a lawyer actually, to get my business cards in front of people. So this is actually, that's not too bad. This next one is Vashon Island Professionals Plan Ahead. So tax prep. So these are pullouts. So the first one is financial planning, and you can pull it out and it reveals further information. I kind of like that. And then this one, oh, that one goes over here. Okay. Hi, I like the little emoji. Okay, and then you have this one. So this is really great if you have information that you want to convey in a really interesting way. They have these little pullouts. Yeah, I like that. Okay, next up, okay, this is perforated, it feels like. What is even? Okay. Okay, so this one is a little confusing. So this one is True Choice Financial Group. It's our birthday, but the gifts are yours. Okay, so it's just different ways that you can, okay, this is interesting. I think that customers might be confused by it, but it's interesting to say the least. So with this guy, you have some information on the front and then you can open it up. This kind of reminds me of, I don't know, I think they were called fortune tellers. I remember them being called cootie catchers in elementary school. But it kind of reminds me where you fold the paper and then they pick a choice and then you can, go down a different one and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and it gets them a different choice. So this is kind of what this reminds me of. Like you can open it up and get more information. And then of course, over here, you can open it up. So this is actually kind of interesting. Does it fold this way too? Oh, okay. So it folds. Okay. So you have it this way on this side. And then you can open it up this way, right? And then you fold it all the way on the back. And then you can open it up even more, right? And boom, more information. So this is, it's complex for sure. I like the aesthetic of this little T style. So I like the aesthetic for sure, but it is pretty complicated in terms of even just now, I explained all of the options. And if I wanted to show this to someone, I would have to try and figure out how to put it back together and stuff. So, okay, so that's that one. We spent a lot of time on that one. The next one, the company that they chose to advertise for, and I like this. This is actually a good idea for when I do send out my mailers to do a QR code. But this is a mailer, and so when you pull this, the picture changes with more information. So this is exactly what I expected when I chose it for one of my samples. But I do like the smoothness. I don't feel like people will have an issue pulling this guy. Yeah. Seems like quality. And now, for the last but certainly not least, this must be our video mailer. So first of all, I actually really love this packaging because it makes it look like it's a little package, and I love that. So let's see. So, okay. This is oh, it's a charger. So I definitely think that it's useful that they send a charger with this, because one of the reviews that they had on their website, it said that this really changed the game for their students. So I guess a college used this, and the video that was playing on the inside was a video that was about like the college experience, maybe freshman week or something. And just instead of sending them this really lengthy packet, they sent them a video mailer. And one, it's kind of a slight flex when you send a video in the mail, and two, it I would imagine creates a better experience for the students. So they send you a charger in case you need to you know, watch the video again, more than just however much is charged. So from there you can open it up and you can gather some information about whatever it is. Like this one, they chose to, oh, this is just theirs. Open the door with video brochures. And then it's a flip book. And the pause button checks out, if I couldn't hear it. It goes up to 30. Ships in as few as 7 days. I like that. This is a really interactive way to convey information. There's reading information as well that they can flip through, and then the okay, I was gonna say it's supposed to start automatically, and then they even have on the back side, they even have a little, you know, little postcard that you can insert in there. So I like this. And then there's where you can charge it. So I think that this will be a great asset for when I am mailing thank yous and things for people who buy the course. I absolutely think that these could be game changers in terms of creating value. Well, there's already a lot of value in the course, but really just going the extra mile, especially saying thank you for purchasing the course, and for those people who finish the course, maybe sending them their certificate with one of these little mailers or something. I think that would be really, really cool. In terms of what I originally discovered the company for, which was I wanted to, like, just, you know how you get junk mail in the mail, and so I wanted for that junk mail to be something interesting. But these guys can run you a lot more than just sending a piece of paper. So for my target market, if I was not really confident that the people that I'm sending this to would buy it, if I'm just trying to gain interest, then this would be a really, really expensive way of trying to fill out that market. So I think that for clients who are already yours, absolutely, Red Paper Plane, hands down, will give you a lot of value with your mailers, especially with their video mailers. But if you are just trying to crack into the direct mail marketing game, they can be pretty expensive. So I think that probably just one of these little postcards that you get in the mail, most of the time I've seen the starting price be like 5 cents a mailer versus these, which cost you a couple dollars per mailer. So if you're mailing to 500 people in your local area, 5 cents per mailer versus $40 for a mailer is gonna make a difference per person, especially if you're not sure that the mailer will convert them. For this and more, I invite you to visit diamonddripconsulting.com, where you can check out the course. The course walks you through how to set up a business administratively, how to build your brand identity artistically from the standpoint of a graphic designer. That includes building a website, and then of course, growing your online presence once you have your website built. The course goes into more interesting ways that you can grow your business and really grow your reach without relying solely on social media and algorithms. Thanks for unboxing Red Paper Plane with me. I'll see you in the next video.